Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Mile High Stocks. In this video, I will be talking about an upcoming stock that has the potential to double or even triple your investment over the next several months, and has the potential to really pop next week. But before we get started, please go hit the subscribe and like buttons and turn on notifications. The stock we are going to be talking about today is called ACIC. That is its ticker. This stock has the potential to pop next week and potentially double and triple your value. Now, if you focus your attention to what's on the rest of my screen, I have the Thinkorswim platform open with ACIC up on the 4-hour time frame. ACIC is a special purpose acquisition company, also known as a SPAC. Special purpose acquisition companies have been extremely popular in 2020 and early 2021. SPACs usually fluctuate between $10 and $12 before popping on news of a merger. To put this in perspective, ACIC popped from $11 all the way up to $18, and it's currently sitting at about $16.59 as of close on February 19th. So it's currently sitting just under $17. To put that in perspective, let's look at CCIV, which is another special purpose acquisition company that popped several weeks ago. CCIV fluctuated around $10 for weeks. And then as soon as news came out of a merger, this company popped. To put it in perspective, we are right here. Right where that red line is. That red horizontal line is where ACIC is in perspective of CCIV. So this is why I say ACIC has the potential to double, if not triple, your investment over the next 2 to 3 months, and should certainly pop within the next week. Because both companies are special purpose acquisition companies and are about to close mergers. Now then, in terms of ACIC, the reason I am bullish on this stock is because on the 4-hour chart, the 4-hour time frame on the Thinkorswim platform, you see a clear ascending trend line. And on Friday, we clearly had a bounce with a doji off of this trend line. So I'm expecting this stock next week to potentially rip up into the 20s. That's where I'd like it to be. I'm expecting it to rip up on Monday to around, hopefully, $18 or $19 with a pop back up, and then see a little fluctuation with a move into the 20s. And I currently have a price target of in the 20s for the next 2 weeks. Now then, what is the actual analysis behind why ACIC can pop? Well, the reason it initially popped was because we have a merger with Archer, a company called Archer, which deals with electric vehicles. Now, we all know how popular electric vehicles are, hence Tesla. So this is a very good market to be in, and as a result, if ACIC is going to merge with an electric vehicle company and help that electrical vehicle company go public, this stock can skyrocket just like CCIV did. Now, let's look at the news. Electric aircraft startup Archer to go public at multi-billion-dollar valuation via SPAC, or Special Purpose Acquisition Company. Electric aircraft startup Archer Aviation Inc. plans to go public by merging with a special purpose acquisition company in a deal that will give the company a multi-billion-dollar valuation, according to people familiar with the matter. The announcement could come as early as next week, these people told IPO Edge. adding that some terms of the agreement are not final. And that the company that Archer Aviation is merging with is ACIC. And because of this merger, the stock has the potential to skyrocket. And now let's look deeper into what Archer Aviation is, because essentially that is what you're investing in. What exactly is Archer Aviation? What are their products, and so forth? So if we go to the Archer Aviation site, it builds electric vehicle helicopters. So what they're trying to do is be the next Uber, but for helicopters, electric ran helicopters. Now then, they are still several years out from actually producing their products, but they did just confirm a $1 billion deal with United Airlines. United Airlines put in an order for $1 billion worth of electric vehicle helicopters. So that is a massive deal that is in Archer Aviation's favor. And it could potentially, even now, we have a $1 billion deal set, but it has the potential to even reach as high as $1.5 billion. And when you're dealing, so we have the special purpose acquisition company that's going to take them public. We have a strong company that is in a great market with lots of potential as an electric vehicle company. It could potentially be the next Uber, but for public helicopter access. And it's in the electric vehicle market, same as Tesla. And lastly, they have a huge deal set with United Airlines for $1 billion of their helicopters. Let's look at their management team. Their management team is made up of Silicon Valley executives, billionaire Silicon Valley executives as their co-founders, and they ended up pooling top execs from other from their rival companies. So their top engineers are coming from rival helicopter companies. Their senior marketing executive is a female from Tesla, so they have an excellent individual helping with their branding and marketing department. So this is why I am bullish on this company, at least specifically for the next week. You have a great company merging with a SPAC. They are in a great market, the electric vehicle market with Tesla. They're trying to innovate and be the next Uber as well, but for flying helicopters. And the technical analysis on their chart completely backs it up. You had an initial pop early last week when news of this merger came out. Then it leveled off, popped again, and right now we're seeing a small pullback, and every single time it has bounced off this trend line. So because we have a clear bounce off this trend line, I'm looking for a larger move back up, a bullish move back up into the high teens and 20s over the next 2 weeks. Let me know in your comments what you think of this video, if you would like to see more of these types of videos rather than my live day trading videos. And please, if you have not done so already, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and turn on notifications for future videos. But please, let me know in the comments below what you think about ACIC and your thoughts on whether you are bullish or bearish on this stock. Thank you and have a great day.